This is a short video by me. I recently got an iPad 11, and I'm just blinking out. The iPad 11 is running iOS 18.5, and over here, this older iPad 7 is running 18.5. The point of this video is, for some reason, Apple doesn't want to give us information about our older iPad battery health. I'm not sure why. It should be available within the software, but they just don't want us to be able to access it. The reason why I say this is because this information can be accessed through, through a few ways, but one way that I've used is Coconut Battery app from an MacBook. So here on the iPad 11, if you go into settings and then click on battery over here, they actually have a setting called battery health similar to the iPhone. So once you click on that, you can see what your maximum capacity of your battery is, your battery health, just like an iPhone. And it tells you cycle count. I think one of the reasons why it switched over is because the newer iPads that use, that don't have a home button are more similar to an iPhone 10 or newer. And so they just allow this to be included too. That's my guess. I'm probably wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But anyways, when I go to this older iPad, like I've used an iPad 9, which is from 2020. It still has the home button. But this is an iPad 7, and it has a home button also. And so it doesn't have the battery health option over here. Over here on the iPad 11, it has the battery health. But on the older iPads, I'm guessing ones with home buttons, you won't have access to battery health. So unfortunately, you can't tell helpful information like, is your battery running fine? There's other ways of doing it. I mentioned Coconut Battery app through a MacBook, but you can also use some other stuff. Again, at some point, Apple decided to hide this information. And I say hide because you could use regular battery apps to find this information. But they decided, okay, I'm going to remove it. People can't find out about it. But anyways, long story short is, if you have an iPad that doesn't have a home button, then you probably have access to, in battery settings, battery health, which will tell you what your, battery health is. So it's normal right now, maximum capacity, and cycle count. I'm sure they'll probably remove this from the iPads if they can. But anyways, I thought that was interesting.